Alhamdulillah. So how do we create a system where people are able to grow mentally and emotionally and become stronger? We need to have people around us, the right kind of people around us. We need to be surrounded by a good support system. And that is exactly what happened to the Prophet ﷺ as well. He wasn't left alone. When he was given the prophethood, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was surrounded by his companions. When he was sad, when he was depressed, when he lost his wife and his uncle, and he was being prosecuted by his own people, by his own community, he was surrounded by the most loyal companions. He was loved by them. He was supported by them. So that's what we need to create. We need to be people who can be a listening ear for someone, be compassionate and empathetic towards someone. We need to be allowing each other, or allowing a space for each other where we can come together, we can share our problems, we can share our issues, we can cry, we can vent without being judged. And we all need to develop some counseling skills. It's very simple. It's very simple to develop those skills. So we all need to develop those, inshallah. And that is why it is important to have emotional intelligence and have self-awareness, where we can, inshallah, develop those skills, that we are becoming supportive of each other and we're providing that healthy growth environment. We are all human beings. We are social animals. We cannot live alone. That's not for us. We need a community. We need a society, and we need to get closer to each other. Parents, kids, siblings, cousins, uncles and aunts, grandparents, everybody need to come closer. That was the main community. Okay, we are missing that. The individualism is not serving us anymore. It is the leading cause of depression. Loneliness is the leading cause of depression. Individualism it needs to stop. You know, the random people we meet on streets, they're not our family. Our family is our family, and we need to bring that how do you say, the love and the importance of those relationships back. We need to be people who love each other. Our families, the families need to be close knit, not in a toxic way, in a very loving and caring way. We need that back, and we're losing it. And that is why we see the increased rate in loneliness, sadness, depression, anxiety. People are isolating themselves. They don't want to be around other people, because we are losing the skills of communication, interpersonal skills. We're losing all of that. We are losing tolerance. We're losing patience. We're losing sila rahmi. We're losing forgiveness. And that is why everything negative is increasing. And when we are so alone in our life sometimes that we don't even have one person to talk to, it's painful. It's painful. And oftentimes it's the pain that person is trying to get rid of, not the life. It's the pain. If depression was not real, And that's what we hear from some people. I personally believe that someone who has not experienced depression will never understand depression. But you can be compassionate towards the person. You don't have to understand. You can be respectful, compassionate, and empathetic towards the person who's suffering from depression. But I truly, truly believe that if you have never experienced depression in your life, which maybe it's a good thing for you, inshallah, but you have if but that is one big reason that you don't understand depression. Okay, so if depression wasn't real, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would not be sending out these ayat. These revelations would not have come, because Allah knows that people are going to be suffering with depression, because we are dealing with a lot of things in our lives. We're dealing with hardships, we're dealing with trials, and we are human beings, so we're full of emotions. So yes, we are going to feel sad and we're going to feel depressed. And that is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed all of these ayat, and the Prophet ﷺ has said all of these hadiths. Okay, so it's real. Islam, our deen, acknowledges it, and it teaches us the precautionary path of taking care of yourself. So do what it needs to take care of yourself. There may be a time when you will have to just be by yourself on your bed crying. Just make sure you're safe. That's all you need to do. That particular day, let it pass. Your first and only priority is to be safe. And inshallah, as the time will pass, you will feel better and you'll be able to take care of yourself in a better way and handle the situation. Seek any help you need to. Eat healthy food. Exercise. Make good friends. Connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your spirituality is a very important part of your life. Don't ignore that. Okay? So what do we need to do? We need to make sure that our emotional and mental health does not deteriorate to that level that we are left with nothing but hopelessness. So prioritize your well-being, your mental peace, your sanity, your well-being is way more important than anything else. And you can be selfish as much as you want for your health. Be selfish. That is fine. People judge you, let them judge. Your sanity, your peace of mind, your health, your well-being is the most important thing for you. If you do not take care of yourself, no one else will. Remember that you are your best friend.